Hello, 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 and welcome to the Good Witch. Welcome, welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're veterans. Peace, love, and light to you all. This is the Good Witch with your Gemini 2020 intuitive tarot reading. So, we're going to look at your love life, we're going to look at your finances, and then we're going to give you a message from the divine, okay? Now, while I was shuffling your cards, um, there was a couple of different feelings. So we're going to pull a couple of things. So I didn't think I was because it seemed like it was going to be real short and sweet, but y'all know I'm intuitively guided. So there's someone in your life, someone in your circle who doesn't see you for who you are now. They see you for who you were yesterday. And for some of you, this could literally be a few days ago. You've made some changes. You told yourself that you were going to change, and there were some things that you've done that you're not proud of, or that you don't like, or that you don't choose to do anymore, but no one, or this person in particular, a lot of people actually, but you only care about this one person in particular, and they don't recognize the change in you, but it's there. So cross watcher, if you're watching, they are changing. They did change some things, and it's there. Now, changes take time to progress. I'm not saying that whatever it was that you were fixing, you got perfectly. If you were trying to quit doing something and you tried to quit cold turkey, yes, there will be some times where you may slip up, but don't let that deter you, Gemini. You've already made the change, and you know how you are when you put your mind to something, you put your mind to it, and that's it. So you've made the changes, but you're worried that this person doesn't see you. They want to. They're just a little traumatized from either your relationship or past relationships, but they have some traumas of their own that are preventing them from seeing it. So let's dive into your reading. We're going to look at your love life a little differently. Certain signs this month are requiring this, and yours is one of them. I never know until I get into it. We're going to look at singles. We're going to look at marrieds. And we're going to look at situationships in love for Gemini, okay? There have been so many situationships for the month of August 2020, but we're at that midway point through the year. Let's get into it. Okay, so the overall energy from your Moonology Tarot deck card for your love is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Some of you have a really important Capricorn in your life. I don't think it's a lover for a lot of you. I think it's a parent or a guide of some sort. Even a friend that gives you good advice. So the overall energy for everybody, and then we're going to break it down. It's the Three of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Star card. Okay, so this month for Geminis, which is beautiful and rare, your focus is outside yourself. In love, your focus is, you're focusing on other people. You're giving more than you're receiving this month, but you're enjoying it. You're enjoying it. You're giving more than you're receiving. A lot of it from unexpected sources. It's some things that you wished for, some things that you manifested, but it's not coming from the person or persons that you want to. And remember, this love can be love from anywhere. This doesn't necessarily have to be relationship love. Now, when I dig into it for situationships, single, and relationships, yes, that's relationship love. But this is love. This love could be coming from anywhere, and it's an unexpected source. And they're showing you love, but you're giving out more love to them than you're receiving. And it's odd for you, in this situation, but it feels so damn good. And you were having a tough cycle with this person, maybe for generations or lifetimes. And it's now starting to change into something a lot more pleasant. And it's because of the bad habits you broke. They broke theirs too, or they're gonna break theirs too. So, for our relationship Geminis, come on. Relationship Geminis for 2020. You have the Knight of Cups, the Prince of Cups, and the Moon card. For my relationship Geminis, this is an emotional ass month. You are pouring out your emotions to this person, and they are giving their emotions to you. And this could be a breakthrough month for you guys. This could be one of those months where you have those deep, teary conversations. You have those deep, long, heart conversations that you want to have about things that you want to fix and things that you don't want to happen anymore. And things that you have changed and things that they have changed for each other. It's a beautiful thing. One of you don't really want to do it, but you do it anyway. So if you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone, this is the month to do it. If you're trying to save your relationship, this is the month to do it. Cross watchers, if you're trying to talk to your Gemini and get them to understand how you feel, this is the month to do it. They're open to receiving this information right now. Give it to them. Have the talk. And all of the talks aren't going to turn out pleasantly. Most of them I see turn out pleasantly. For the grander picture, for the purpose of this reading, for all the people watching, like the vast majority of you, these conversations, these heartfelt conversations are going to work in your favor. They're going to turn out pleasantly. You'll gain a lot of understanding, and so will your person. Now, my Geminis, let me speed up a little bit. My Geminis in situationships. The Hangman, the Fool, and the Two of Cups. You're in a stay in a situationship. It's not switching over to a relationship right now. Neither one of you want to leave. You're very settled in what you're doing. You like things the way they are. Both of you want more. But neither of you are ready this month. There's so much love there. But you have so many people clinging to the outside of either of you. Not necessarily people that you're sleeping with, but people that you have attachments to that don't want y'all to be together. And maybe that's because some of these people want to be with you as well. And this is for you and your cross-watcher. So Gemini, if you're in a situationship and you think you're the only one with options, baby, you're not. They have their options too. Even if they say they don't, they do. But you're their main. That's so offensive if somebody tells me I'm their main. Or not me, but in the past. You know, that was a popular thing back in the day. And it's becoming very popular again as of most of my August readings. So just be aware that if you're in a situationship, neither of you are the only interest. That doesn't mean that there's not a sexual commitment or whatever. There's no emotional commitment. I mean, yeah, there's no emotional commitment, even if there is a sexual one. If you guys have an understanding, it's just that. But they do have love for you. They just have love for other people as well. Or attachments. I don't even see love for the other people. I see attachments to the other people for multiple reasons. Some people are attached for financial reasons. Some people are attached because of kids. Hell, some people are attached for spiritual reasons. They're learning something from this person. And they're not ready to let that go, and they're not going to let it go. Not this month anyway. They do see themselves being with you for the long run. Some of y'all aren't sure if you see the same thing, but that's what they think. Okay, so singles. You have the Four of Swords, the Emperor, and the Nine of Wands. So you put your damn self on a pedestal this month. You're not putting anybody before you, and you're being strong. There's some people, some exes, or some people that you have turned down that are trying to come back, and you are not, what you doing back there? You are not looking back at them. You're being very strong, and you're standing your ground, and you're appreciating who you are this month more so than you're hoping for someone, but you're not looking for anyone. So if someone were to come about, you would be okay with that. And there'll be people in and out, but I don't see anybody coming that's going to be consistently stable. You're in creation mode. You're in self-love mode. If you are, some of you are even thinking about practicing celibacy. I don't see that working out this month either, because it's going to be too many knocks at your window. But you're still going to be strong in who you are. You're still going to be very stable, and you're loving yourself. You're not really vibing in relationship mode this month. I wish I could tell you that Prince Charming was coming to sweep you off your feet, or Princess Charming was going to climb down on her tower and, ride your horse, but I can't tell you that. Well, she might ride your horse. But then she's going to go back to her tower. Or you going to send her ass back to her tower, whichever. Y'all, anyway. But singles, your self-worth is what matters to you this month. Not even your self-worth. Some of you are going through a self-actualization and a self-realization process that is unreal this month. Go ahead, Gemini singles. And so that is our love reading for the month of August. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We're going to look at your finances now. Or your prosperity. Let's see what we got. Somebody's wondering still how many times you're going to apologize for the same thing, and you're saying it won't be. It'll be slightly different. If I do it again, I'm not planning on doing it again, but it'll be slightly different. So, for your overall energy for your finances, full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. You have the Three of Wands. You have the Sun card. And you have the Five of Wands. So you're going to be focusing on your finances this month and trying to outsource different streams of income, looking into different ways to make money. This will be a good money moves month. If you find some different ways to make income, you'll have prosperity in that, because I do see you having a little bit of financial instability this month. But it's short-lived. Probably the beginning and the end of the month, it'll be a little rocky. But you will be finding new ways to make income, or thinking of new ways to make income. There's an Aries, a Leo, some of you a Sagittarius in your life that you're going to have to second guess when it comes to financial decisions. Some of you who have bosses or supervisors that feel like your supervisor is your friend, that y'all might be cool people, but they're not looking out for your best interests. They're looking out for the best interests of their company. So you have to be the one to look out for the best interests of you, okay? But you're going to have to make some final decisions in that area. So that might be why it gets a little rocky, and you're going to have to start looking for, not saying quit your job at all, but you'll see people for who they really are when it comes to money this month. Some of you need to, the ones of you in relationships, even some of you in situationships with this person that you're in love with, you need to invest financially in this person because they're not feeling like, don't take it the wrong way if they ask you for something. They're just, honestly, a lot of them might be testing you financially to see if they're worth it for you. They might not even really need it, but they might be testing you to see what you feel like their worth is. And you don't have to give them the money, but you need to have a discussion with them about it. Let them know how much they're worth to you. And some of you going to have to put your money where your mouth is. Okay? So you may have to put your money where your mouth is this month. And that's to avoid the strife. So let's look at a deeper message from the divine, Gemini. Okay, we're going to look into money a bit more. What is that? There is a subset of you who are still here. You're focused on nothing but your money this month. I think this is my single ones. This is my single Geminis. You don't see yourself as the hierophant of the money situation. You see everyone around you and you think they're doing better than you. But you are focused on your money this month and you will not fail. That's probably why you're doing all your self-actualization and your self-realization, and you are just, thank you, Spirit, you are just not here for the nonsense, the bullshit. Can't nobody tell you nothing about your money, your finances, your growth, your health, and you are on it this month. So everything you want this month is yes and amen, but you have to put the work in, and you're ready for that. It's like you going to war about your money this month, Geminis. Single Geminis is where I'm feeling. Some of you might be in relationships or even in situationships, but for the vast majority of this portion, of this part of the money, our single Geminis are dead ass focused on their coins. That's why they really not trying to fool with nobody right now. You climbed out your tower, you climb right back up. You hopped off that horse, you hop right back on. Because I got shit to do. You've made some changes. You're focusing on you, and it's a beautiful thing. And it's coming. Money is going to be flowing to you over the rest of the course of this year in different ways. Some of you, this money is flowing to you in student loans, business loans, home loans, people paying you back, unexpected checks, settlements, reimbursements, you name it. You're going to be finding your money and you're not even thinking about failure because you don't like where you are. Some of you have six-figure jobs and you don't like where you are because you feel like you should have a seven-figure job or an eight-figure job or an eight-figure career or a six-figure career because you feel like you have a six-figure job and it's not your passion. And you're changing it now. You're starting to change it. I don't care what nobody say about 2020. It's the year of changes. And you got that right now. All right? Now, let's look at messages from the divine. What do you need to release? Do me a favor. Type your answers to that in the comment box. I want to know what you need to release. I'm curious. We all need to release something. Y'all tell me what y'all need to release in this video, and I'll tell you what I need to release in the next one. Let's make a deal. Let's see. If I have at least 10 people tell me what they need to release. I'll tell you what I need to release in our midweek motivation video that I do. I'll do that one tomorrow. Okay, I always do it sometime between Wednesday and Friday. So let's see where we are. You have the Empress. You have the Three of Discs. And you have the Four of Discs. So you are the designer of your life. You are the creator of your world, of your universe. But you're not wanting to put in the work. Some of you are wanting the stability without the work. And I don't mean work as in physical labor. I mean work as emotional labor. I mean work as in, like some of you are doing your self-actualization. Your self-realization is a lot more of you need to be working on that. Who are you truly? Do you want to be? Who do you truly want to be? Okay, so you said that. You gave yourself, this is what I want. Now are you going to do the work to become that person? Now, we do a motivational midweek thing, and we're just I'm helping some people, and we're just kind of growing together, Geminis. I try to post it. I'll be posting some more things like that. This weekend will be Return of the Gods. There's so many things that are changing around you. And you see it. And you're trying to ride the wave when you really need to surf. You're not really focused on luxuries. You're not really trying to help things move quickly. And you have enough blank slates. Now it's time for you to rebuild. You've had blank slate after blank slate after blank slate, and honestly, you're kind of tired of having to clean the slates. The reason why you keep having to clean the slates, why you keep ending up with all these blank slates and starting over, is because there's some things that you need to release. So you get a blank slate and you rebuild with the same shit that you were supposed to release the last blank slate, 2 blank slates ago. You keep trying to start over and rebuild a house with the same dried out, broken down wood, wondering why it don't last. Why this house looks very similar to the other one, why it's shaky, why the foundation's not solid. It's because you built it with the same old shit. You gotta let some of that stuff go. Some of it's still good, but a lot of it needs to go. And the things that you want will materialize, but they cannot materialize if you don't let go of some of the old things. I can't buy a new car and drive the old. I can't buy a new car while I'm sitting in the old one. Can't do it. I have to get out the old one and go find a new car. Well, now you can buy a new car online, but you get my point. You get my point. You won't be able to drive it. It can sit there, but until you get out that old car, you're just going to be looking at your new car sitting over there being useless because you haven't driven it yet because you haven't gotten out the old one. So, what do you need to release, Geminis? All right? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love from the Good Witch. Sending you so much peace, love, and light. Again, thank you for letting me be a part of your world, and I really, really appreciate you being a part of mine. Ashe.